We're live. Happy Farm Day Friday. It is October 14th, 2021. I am Janine Jordan and I am with my amazing husband, Ken Jordan.
Hi.
Oh. So,
This is Farm Talk Friday on a Thursday.
Yeah, we are a day early and a little late on our time. But what can you expect from our low production value but super endearing offering?
Pura Vida time.
Pura Vida time. Yes, I want to find time. So I have some little notes today to try and keep me on track. Okay, so EcoBrick tips. We started EcoBrick Talk last Farm Talk Friday. I have one here. It looks like it's almost full, but it's amazing how much you can ram into these things. So this is actually, if I used a rammer, it would probably go down to here. But I just wanted to show you what was in it. And you're probably like, well, what is that? So it's things like this. It's all plastics. You don't want to use metal because that could rip it. We're still trying to create something that'll last a long time. So think like bags of beans and rice, bars that you might eat. And then, go ahead.
I ate a lot of bars.
Ken eats a lot of bars, yeah. So, well, because we don't cook meat here, so. And then this, you would definitely have to cut this. It's not too hard. I'll get into that more later, but just, another example of something that you could include. Little things that go onto bottles. This was like a broken hair strand. This is an earplug.
Mm-hmm.
Tops of bags, you don't want to forget those.
Exciting.
So, yeah, it looks like we have a joiner. Hello, whoever is on. And then I also wanted to show that, can you see it? It's a sponge. So if you're going to use sponges, you would want to dry it out first because you don't want anything moist inside. And you don't really want to stuff one sponge into one EcoBrick because it would end up taking out a lot of volume and you are trying to make something that's super hard at the end of the day. So more EcoBrick tips in future Farm Talk Fridays. I will move on and segue to the fact that I, before this broadcast, put up several pictures, I think maybe 35, 36 pictures from our, week at the farm. So that's on the Green Wave House page. And you will see new bugs, super exciting. I had one crawling up my leg this week and it was cute, a little startling. I saw a spider that had a fluorescent butt. That was amazing. So you can see that picture, a moth, stuff like that. The Okinawa spinach, I don't know if we've talked about it before or if it's just been in previous photo updates, but Okinawa spinach is in the garden now. We've had it there before. The leaves would be kind of smaller and we cut it back and we put some of it in the nursery and then it was the leaves went crazy. They're giant. And I'm like, well, they must really like the conditions back there, which is partial shade. So and they were never meant to live in the nursery. So we moved them back. They were suffering in the sun. We put shade on them. They seem to be doing well. So I'm starting to feel like our Okinawa spinach is always going to need some umbrella.
Go Okinawa spinach. Go.
Woo, woo, woo.
Okinawa spinach, by the way, is beautiful. It's purple on one side, green on the other side.
Super pretty.
It's delicious. It's an amazing spinach substitute that is a perennial. In other words, it grows all year round.
Yes. And then, Shakti update, Shakti and Po. So, we're, trying to figure it all out. Hey, Jane's on. We're still trying to figure it out with Shakti, but I think we've come to the place in our hearts and our minds, which is going to create a lot less stress for us that, she might just be a hammock or a harness chicken. Ken didn't like this idea, but, and I'm not saying that we're not going to give her any more physical therapy, but just in our mind, we are going to know that we get up in the morning and we put her in the harness and that might be her life. and we're gonna be okay with that. And then that way we're not like taking all day worrying about her. However, the nighttime situation was still quite a struggle. And so we got that new really cool Igloo, which is the new chicken house from that cool company Omelette. And honestly, my heart sank the night that we set it up because I realized that as clever as they are and how amazing their product is for normal chickens, it is not set up for Shakti. It's kind of a death trap. So we've been dealing like the last 2 weeks or however long we've had it, trying to figure out what her nighttime situation is. And she's had some good nights, and then she's had nights where she's upside down in a corner with her head down, wings getting stuck into different parts of it. And so anyway, so we think we have it figured out, and it's like a bucket situation that doesn't take up too much room in the little house part so that Poe, Pinguina or Pinguino, has room to run around as well. And so, that's gonna be so great if that is the new solution. And so I will now segue to my amazing husband, and he's gonna talk maybe sorghum, shock therapy, and chicken feed.
All right, well, first I'd like to say that October is starting to finally look like October here in Costa Rica. We're getting some good hard rain. Still not that bad though. It's like a beautiful, clear, mostly sunny day today. But I'm sure the hard rains are coming. They always do.
But it's kind of bad that it's not raining.
Well, we'll get plenty of water, I think.
Okay.
I hope. Yes, shock therapy. Yes, there's a potential that Shakti could get some shock therapy. There's some place not close by, but a place that we can get to that might have a specialist that could work on her nerves and her spine and get her legs going the right way. Maybe. Anyway, we'll do some further testing on Shakti and find out about that.
It won't work if she has nerve damage.
Yeah. Today we're just going to show you a little bit about the way we make our chicken feed, and we're trying to grow more things that we can feed to our chickens. And Adriana, our permaculturist, sent us a recipe today that included a lot of things that we do already have, like Madera Negro leaves. Madera Negro is a very common tree here that we have a bunch of, and so we're going to keep working on that. And well, let's just start.
Do you want to tell them what happened to our sorghum?
Well, our sorghum, much like a lot of our crops, got eaten by 1 billion ants. The amount of ants here in Costa Rica is mind-boggling. It's staggering. The varieties and just the amount of each one, it's incredible. So yeah, we planted some sorghum to eventually feed to the chickens, and the ants ate it all before we got it going. So anyway,
and usually it's the leaf cutter ants that are taking down like trees and the crops.
Yes,
they're very cute.
They do an excellent job. Excellent job. All right, let's do it. Do the flip, do the twist.
Do the flip and the twist. Yep.
Do you touch the screen anywhere? Hank?
Okay.
Look for the.
Oh no, it's down here.
It's down there.
I got this, you
My
guys.
bad.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so our chickens are spoiled. We feed them all the good stuff. The only chicken feed that we can find available at the cooperativas, which are like the farm stores, are GMO based, GMO corn based. So we're trying to avoid that, and so ours are Bob's Red Mill Organic Rolled Oats based. And we do, I don't know, about that much. And then we do a layer of each one of these. These are all non-GMO. It's a good brand here in Costa Rica. Yinka, I don't know. Looks like jinka, I guess, yinka.
Okay.
So we've got garbanzo flour, coconut flour, banana flour, yucca flour, and rice flour. That's a layer each. I don't have time to actually do it at the moment. Do a layer of
Sunflower seeds?
unsalted sunflower seeds. We do a little bit of diatomaceous earth, actually. Also, I just learned to add salt, so maybe we could do salted.
You don't put too much salt.
No, maybe we could do salted sunflower seeds. I don't know. Okay, this is what we've grown. This is some belay and some cranberry hibiscus. Need to split this into 8. It looks like about 1/8 of what I've got here. I'm doing a octo batch.
Octobatch.
I normally do a double batch, sometimes a triple, but today we're going to do 8. Okay, so put all that stuff in there, and believe it or not, 2
Hard-boiled.
hard-boiled eggs. The shells are really good for them, and then they need the protein as well. I know it seems a little cannibalistic, but everyone says it's okay. And then we finish it
Awkward.
off, we finish it off with grit. This is like fine sand that we actually use to make like concrete and stuff, to make concrete. So we do about a tablespoon per batch. And this is how chickens digest their food. The sand, which is like little rocks, goes into their gullet,
A gullet.
and that helps them digest their food.
What's a gizzard?
Well,
Something else?
no, gizzard is, I think, the thing I was supposed to say. I'll check on that later.
Yeah.
And then you just blend it up and pour it back into a bag, and then you've got your chicken feed.
Woo! All right.
All right, for my beautiful wife, Janine Jordan, I'm Ken Jordan. This has been Farm Talk Friday on a Thursday. See you next week.
Ciao, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Much love to you, Jane, and the family. And we might be taking a season break. We will let you know. If we do, it'll just be for a week or 2. Okay. Ciao.